Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for air signs for October. I'll do air. I'll do elements and then I'll go back into signs. Wheel is what I'm hearing tied into the air signs. Haircuts feel like a really big factor. I heard braids, guru. Unemployment feels like a factor here, air signs. Someone who may be quitting, giving up, fired. But this feels like it's due to judgment. Like somebody who's been unsupported because of judgment and shade that's been thrown on them. Or like they're done putting in effort towards these relationships, no matter how much they love this person or these people, because of shade and judgment that's been thrown on them. They know that these people or this person specifically is jealous of them. They're not going to deny it. And it's almost as if like other people were trying to stand up for the jealous person. We're trying to protect the jealous person. They're trying to protect the hater, lie for the hater, lie for the evil person, the toxic person in this situation. And I think it's because they're a narcissist and these people are dependent on this individual or in a place to where they're afraid of their wrath. So it's like if they don't do what they say, if they don't just allow them to be vindictive and not intervene, they will feel their wrath. You get what I'm saying? So I keep hearing Nicki Minaj. So they're letting this person be evil, be toxic. They're just letting them do this because they don't want to become a victim of this person. They're letting them lie, letting them be hateful, letting them be mean and rude and disrespectful, calling, killing. But there's this person who's willing to stand up for themselves. Like, who are you talking to? You know what I mean? You may be able to talk to your family and friends like that, your people like that, but you can't talk to me like that. Like, who are you talking to? Or somebody may not like the way someone is talking to their child or children. So it's like, nah, like you're not about to talk to my child like that. You ain't about to, you get what I'm saying? Whatever this is, they like, please. All this gossiping and this messy shit that this person is doing, or all these negative comments and remarks that this person is saying, it's not going to be tolerated. Tyler. So now there are major losses that are coming in, air signs. All because someone couldn't apologize. All because someone wanted to continue to lie, especially if there's an Aubrey, Ab, Abe, Ob, anything like that, Obi, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation. And it's maybe someone that goes by a nickname like Boobs, Booby, anything like that, Bibby, anything like that, BB, all because they won't tell the truth. I heard Shania. They've been stalking for so long. They've been stalking for so long. I heard gave her the password to your phone. Gave you something about the passwords and codes, keypads, numbers, data, information is a really big factor. Sims, maybe cell phones. But this person is going to jail, especially if there's a Megan. That's a really big factor in this equation. Big something. Big something. Like somebody who goes by big somebody. They look like they're going to jail. Micah, Mika, Mike, Meek, anything like that. They're going to jail. But it's all because they just won't tell the truth. Like, and I don't even understand that. Like, why not just tell the truth? Like, they're letting this situation just grow out of hand because they are continuously trying to cover the role that they played in preying on somebody. They just do not want to accept this. It's like, or say, like, if this could just be a settlement, like, just give them this, they're going to take it to the extent to where it's like, so you're going to just wind up in jail then. Like, what? You would rather go to jail than just tell the truth about stalking and harassing somebody? Chanel, Sherelle, Charnel, Chanel. You would rather go to jail than just tell the truth about stalking and harassing somebody, tracking somebody, following somebody. Especially if there's a Britty or Brittany. That's a factor in this equation. They would rather endanger multiple people's lives, cause multiple people's lives or reputations to be jeopardized. I'll say that. All because they don't want to accept the fact that they tried to manifest almost like a coup to rally against somebody that they felt some type of way about. They didn't like this person because this person was perceived as loved. And they felt like left out or forgotten about or overlooked, or, you know what I mean? They didn't feel like they were the poppin' one anymore. And that's why they did this. I keep hearing Jordans. Like, they treated this person like an outsider, like an outcast, or were funny to them because they feel like they aren't getting time, money, or attention that they want. Talking badly about this person because they feel like they aren't getting the attention or time, money that they want or expected. But it led into them tracking this person, following this person, stalking this person. And somebody, Kyra, is what I keep hearing. Somebody is ready to tell the truth. This is exactly what happened. Dage. It's as strange as hell. I keep hearing, and she reads tarot. She reads tarot too. They almost like went into somebody's phone or whatever and went through their messages, got their phone number, contact information. You get what I'm saying? To be able to access this person or these people themselves. But the truth about it is coming out. Because this jeopardized somebody's brand or business or reputation or their career and finances in a major way. Tay is what I'm hearing. So they got to tell the truth. I keep hearing put it all over Facebook. Put her all over Facebook. Pretty. Somebody's going to be held accountable. Because it's almost like, say, like they were foul enough to like post somebody's social security number on Facebook. You know what I mean? They did something to where they were intentionally trying to cause losses in this person's life on a major scale like that. And the letter T feels like a really big factor. So air signs, I think there's a confirmation coming in. Especially if there's a Meg, that's a factor in this equation. Somebody is obsessed in this equation. Like when I say obsessed, this is like psychopath levels. And the harassment, the stalking, the tracking, the following has the potential to lead into death. Especially if there's a Kiera, that's a factor in this equation. Sieg. It feels like this person is trying to get away with being manipulative because they're a thief and a liar, a habitual liar. Especially if there's a Robin. That's a factor in this equation. Charay, they're a thief and a liar. And they're trying to blame somebody else for the fact that they're a thief. Trying to blame somebody else for the fact that they're a habitual liar. Or trying to lie on somebody who's already stood up and told the truth in this situation. So it's like, be real with yourself. This karmic cycle is about to be over with because they can't keep lying. Tani, they can't keep lying. They got to pay up, especially if there's a Richard. That's a factor in this equation. They got to pay up. They'll be facing charges. But it feels like a Sierra, because it feels like false accusations or from withholding time, money that belonged to somebody else. Spending money that belonged to somebody else. Carol Ann, and like Corey or Courtney. So if you're attached to like two feminine energies, men or women, but they act feminine, be mindful of them because they look like thieves. And they're in a place to where they're going to be facing charges. They still together, and they're going to be facing charges. Julie, Jolie, Jaleesa, anything like that. These are thieves, and they're preying on somebody. They have a target in mind, but their target is like fully aware that they're being preyed on. It just seems like they're getting to psychopath levels because they can't believe that this person's intuition is this strong. Tish, these are psychopaths and thieves, and they'll be facing charges. Them and this person is other feminine energy that they're attached to. It just seems like they're going to hope, like, discover is what I heard. Discover. It's almost like they're going to be like caught at work, in the workplace. You know what I mean? Like arrested in the workplace. That feels like a really big factor. Somebody who's going to be arrested at work or because of things that they've done in the workplace. Or attempted to do to somebody's career and finances. And it looks very illegal, unethical, immoral. And they'll have to pay the person that they've been preying on after all of this aggression. And it's like, wow. So like you were really just being jealous? And now you got to pay this person because you was being a hater? Now you owe them because you were being jealous of them and competitive with them? Like now you're indebted to them? Or that's why you hate them so much, because you're indebted to them? Like, or because they owe somebody the truth, And that's when I say indebted, like they owe somebody the truth because they're a liar. They're a liar. It's almost like this person has been stealing from a child or children, their own child or children, their own siblings, or set their own people up. You know what I mean? Their own family and friends. They're possibly literally their siblings. For money. For clout. For fame. And it's scandalous. Like, thank you so much.